So, dealing with this here 2004 C230K's compressor. It's the little coupe with the supercharger. I go underneath of the dashboard there to take the panel off to access the brake light switch, so that I can run some tests on it to find out if that's one of the reasons why the brake lights will not stay lit. Lo and behold, I put the thing back together and I run into this. Apparently, I like 91.5 WDJC when I'm in the Baltimore area. Some fine classical music. Ah, yes. So, lo and behold, I talked to the owner of the vehicle, and she at some point had somebody do a half-ass rig job on fixing the steering lock, the tilt steering lock. So you end up with this situation, which is obviously dangerous. I don't even know if the damn thing will move like this. I haven't tried it. So I figured out a way to get around it for the time being, but I'm gonna have to take the panel under here back off and find out how this cat jerry rigged this thing. Apparently she said that he put a Carter pin in the linkage on this thing, and that's how it was fixed. So I can get it to go out when I adjust the tilt all the way up. But when I pull this lever here, see, the alarm comes back on, and as I change the position of the tilt, you see, it's the alarm's coming back up, or is it? Okay, well, maybe when I get back under here, well, it shouldn't be doing that when you just go to move the tilt all the way into low position. When I oh, look, no. Now that looks like it's working. So right here, oh, wait a minute. Now I don't think that alarm's supposed to come on. Now I'm back in the top position. I don't think that alarm's supposed to come on every time you go to tilt the steering, but I could be wrong. So I may have to refer to the owner's manual to find out. Either way, if I could fix that, the vehicle owner's tilt steering should work fine. She had mentioned that if I'm taking this for a test drive or anything like that, do not try to adjust the tilt steering. But it looks like I can adjust it. I just have to find out if this alarm is supposed to be coming on every time that you do this. It might be just a safety mechanism. You know, it's saying here, steering wheel, adjust, lock, caution, you know, red, anytime you see that. So there, I just engaged it, and it's not going out. So that's all the way in the, wait a minute. Yeah, that's in the lowest position. And now it goes out. So I don't know, but obviously I can't leave it like this without knowing, because it could be very dangerous. So what began as a brake light switch diagnosis, you know, running a multimeter on it and seeing what the continuity was with it in an open position and a closed position, has now turned into a whole nother ball game. And one of the other things that you know, that that I ran into here, which I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with yet, is what the hell is this? I mean, I simply pulled the panel off, and the brake, the parking brake, has been giving her a problem. It will not stay disengaged without the light, the brake light. See, when I got my toe underneath of the e-brake pedal, when I let it off, the brake light comes on. Okay, pull it up. So I don't know whether that's a return spring or has something to do with the parking brake release. The whole time is being doing it. So, you know, you start out with one thing, and the next thing you know, it just turns into a whole mess. So I don't know what I'm going to do here yet, except for now I'm going to take the thing back apart again and look at these two situations. Now, obviously, we have here. Let me turn it off so I can go to the system. 2 clicks, and let's see. It's showing the SRS. Let me see if I can settings. Telephone. Wait a minute, where's that at? Okay, so I'm down to 1 malfunction, and I had 3 when I started. So okay, we've got a couple things cleared up here. So let me see. I'm only showing 1 malfunction. Let me start it again and see if I can go through that menu. The menu in and of itself takes a little bit of time. Wait a minute. Did I have it in a second click? Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let me try that again now. Okay, 1 malfunction. Yeah, I am in the second position. Alright, so, yeah, so that's the only malfunction that's coming on right now. So I might have gotten the other 2 straightened out. Let's see what happens here. Okay, how do I clear this? Temperature, 0 miles per hour. Service, which we know. That's how you check the oil. Okay, let me I'll go ahead and pull the key out and let it sit. So anyway, I'm running out of daylight. I'm supposed to be somewhere in like an hour and a half. That I'm never going to make it, because I can't leave this car like this. She needs it tonight. I've already had to give her a ride to work. So, man, it's just like one thing after the other with this stuff. And that's why the certified Mercedes mechanics and dealers cost so much money. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get back to it. We'll call this part 1. And we'll see what happens next. Yeah!